compadre on the left or right? Mark?
Mark Hart here. Welcome, everyone.
All right. All right, guys. Hey, we're going to be talking about the SOFA Summit, about what's going to be happening, when it's happening, what education and great content we're providing. So, when is it, Mark?
All right, this weekend, baby. This Saturday and Sunday. So it's going to be a 2-day event. It is going to start this Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Time. So for all you California investors, wake up, grab that cup of coffee, 9 a.m. We'll be starting.
9 a.m., which would mean on the East Coast, that would be 11 would be 12 noon. And then for my Utah Mountain Time people, the Colorado as well, right?
Yeah, Colorado people.
Colorado peeps, that would be at 10 a.m.
Yep.
On Saturday morning, okay? So get your breakfast and come on over in your jammies.
All right, so how are the investors going to know where to go?
Okay, they just go to our YouTube channel, pretty much, right? And also we'll be sending out an email that same day to everyone who's what is it called? Registered for the event. You'll be getting that email as well, which will link you to it.
Exactly. So we'll send you an email with the link to all the details, but this will be on our YouTube channel at Memphis Investment Properties. So you go to YouTube, Memphis Investment Properties at 11 a.m. on Saturday, and you'll be able to see it all.
Yes, exciting. All right, man. Let's go ahead. Let's get these summaries going on here. Hopefully you can see my whiteboard. Okay, SOFA Summit. Saturday, 9/19/2020, the SOFA Summit, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, let's go over some topics. What are we going to be talking about at our event?
Well, the first person that's going to talk is you, Sean. So what are you going to talk about?
Invest in yourself. Okay, so I'll be talking about 5 key principles, how to have that foundation for investing. Now, this can go to the beginner or the veteran. I've really analyzed and looked over a lot of investors. We've talked with over 700 that we have invested with us. And I talk to everyone and I kind of figure out what are the things they're doing to get their mindset right and everything like that. So I go over Invest in Yourself. Also, of course, some great books that I've read and give you some great suggestions there. Okay. Next on the list.
All right. Next is going to be financial freedom in 10 years or less. So this is going to be with the folks from the founders of Cashflow Tactics. They're an incredible group that focuses on helping you, accomplish financial independence in 10 years or less, no matter what your age, your income is. And they're going to couple the passive income of cash flowing rental properties with the strategies of infinite banking to allow you to accelerate that growth. And that's where you can achieve that financial freedom in 10 years or less, as long as you put both of the strategies together.
I like it. Now, who's the third speaker? Are they any good?
Oh, this is going to be the best one. So this will be myself. I'm the Vice President of Sales and Marketing here at Memphis Investment Properties, and we're really going to dive into the market of Memphis. What makes Memphis such a great place to live and a great place to invest in real estate, whether that was the past, present, and the future. Then we're also going to dive into how do we actually help our investors build a portfolio of passive income and cash flowing rental properties. And we'll just really take a deep dive into our company, our history, how we've helped investors in the past, and how we could potentially help you in the future.
I love it. That's awesome, Mark. Yeah, dude, I love hearing what Memphis is all about. I think it's really good. That's what everyone asks, right? If you're going to invest in a market out of state, know what's going on. Obviously, we have 45 years experience of that, so we can definitely know a thing or two about Memphis. Okay, after that, we're going to be talking about finding the perfect lender, right? So, you need to leverage your time, leverage your money. So we're going to talk about finding the perfect lender, and one of them is Aaron Chapman. So he's one of our preferred lenders and one of our sponsors of the event.
Yeah, Aaron Chapman, he is one of our sponsors at the event. He's also one of the top lenders in the entire country. So he is a true expert in this space. He's been doing it for a very, very long time. He is the unconventional, conventional lender. And what's also, great about Aaron and his team is this is what he focuses on, helping his investors, build portfolios of turnkey rental properties. So this is his main focus. So he is a true expert. His team, they are next to none. And he's just going to really dive in.
Yeah, I really like Aaron because he shoots you straight. Even if it's like not going to benefit him, he'll refer you to other loan programs. He'll tell you not to refinance sometimes if it doesn't make sense financially to you. So I like it that he shoots people straight.
Exactly. And what's great about Aaron and his ability to produce these loans is that we've had multiple investors in the past to where they were working with other lenders and they said, sorry, we can't give you a loan. We can't approve you. This was actually for your house, Sean. And then we sent them over to Aaron and Aaron got it done. So
That's
he
right.
is a true veteran in the space.
Yeah, a buyer of one of my houses. He couldn't get approved from another guy, but Aaron got the job done. So he'll go all the way to the finish line, that 5-yard line, right? He gets it, punches it through.
You
Okay,
got it.
next we're going to have real estate tax loopholes, right? The tax advantages of real estate investing.
Yeah, so this is going to be with the founder of Integrated Financial Group. He actually started the business in 2002, the same time we started our property management company. He's actually local here in Tennessee. He's in Middle Tennessee of Nashville, where I'm actually at right now. And he's also my personal CPA. And it was incredible. When he did my taxes for 2019, I remember driving home and I was jumping up and down for joy because I was so excited because this was the first time that I actually got all the write-offs from real estate. And
Right.
it truly was incredible. Do I want to keep my money or do I want to give it to the government?
Good question there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. And I love having an account because they help you figure out all these little things you're doing and figure out the best way to put your money that not only helps you with your ROI, but your tax advantages.
And he's going to really dive into the tax code and give you just a step-by-step map of, okay, he's going to ask you some questions and it's going to be a yes or a no answer. And depending on the yes or no answer, it's going to take you to the next question. So you can tell exactly what tax benefits will be able to help you because everyone's situation is different. You know,
Right. Your tax bracket, what your job is, your income, if you have kids, all these other weird, crazy things, other businesses, if you're a W-2 earner or a 1099 earner, goes over all those things. Good stuff to know. All right, next on the lineup here, how to grow your retirement account to $1 million.
$1 million. Yes, Mr. Mini-Me over there. So we love Ramez. He's with the IRA Club, and he's going to really dive in and help you figure out a way to fund more real estate because that's the biggest hurdle that a lot of our investors have is where do I find more capital to buy more real estate? Well, little did you know that you can use your retirement accounts and self-direct them. And if you use the proper retirement account, you can actually substantially increase that growth. And that's exactly what he's found the best one for you.
Love it. Yeah. It's always good to avoid taxes if you can, legally, morally, and ethically. So we go over that in the retirement accounts that the governments have set up.
Exactly.
Awesome. And yeah, and he helps you do that. Like I only thought literally probably 5 years ago, I didn't know I could invest my retirement account in real estate. I thought it was only in stocks, right? At Fidelity or whatever, Vanguard, whoever you have. But no, that's the system, right? You know, we're in the matrix. That's the system they're trapping us in to keep our money with them.
Right.
So we're stuck and using their money. They're making money on that. But instead, we can do another way, not the beaten path, but the path that others are discovering towards quicker financial freedom by investing in real estate, which is the best asset class out there. Okay. Next, should you BRRRR or turnkey with Greg Iverson?
Well, what do you think is best, Sean?
I think it depends. Have you heard that one before?
Oh, never. Yeah. Well, depends on what?
Depends on your scenario, man. Depends if you want to be active or passive, the amount of capital, your risk tolerance, if you already your opportunity cost, right? If you the time you would be spending on BRRRRing, you know, could you make a better ROI in your job or another business venture? And then also the risk tolerance and your experience and people you know, all those things.
Exactly. Because both strategies are incredible. We recommend both. It just depends on your personal situation. And once you answer a few detailed questions, then you'll be able to figure out which one's the best strategy for you. But before you can even get to that place, you have to have your personal finances in order, right?
Ooh, love it. Yeah, so this is with Greg Iverson. He's another one of our preferred lenders. I like Greg a lot. He owns 50 properties, this lender.
I think he's over 75 properties now.
Man, he's just getting so many so quick, I can't keep up.
Yes, yes. And what's great about him is he's got experience doing both. So he gets to talk personally how he was able to build his own portfolio and help you decide what's best for you.
Cool, man. So yeah, Greg Iverson. All right, another one. One of our big keynote speakers. We bring the heavy hitters last. Scott Trench, the CEO of Bigger Pockets. If you've not heard of Bigger Pockets, go to them. They're a great place. We love them a lot. It's like a big real estate, junkie website where you can talk about real estate all day, every day. Anyways, a CEO's personal investment strategy. So him and I kind of go over some debates, talk about his financial independence model. I really like Scott Trench. I look up to him a lot. He's a very smart guy. He's written a book. So anyways, he'll be talking a little bit about real estate and personal finances. Then lastly, we have a word from Jim Reedy. Jim Reedy is our partner, my partner of Memphis Investment Properties, the founder and owner of Reedy & Company. He's done real estate for 45 years here, just amazing track record. Anyways, he goes over his story. So what it took, from start to finish to get up to the big portfolio and the businesses that he's grown. The American dream.
The American dream. Yeah, Jim Reedy, owner of Reedy & Company and Memphis Investment Properties, and a true mentor and legend in the space, whether that's nationally or just here in Memphis.
Yes, so he'll be going over that, wrapping up. So that'll wrap up day one. So day one is a lot focused on education here in the office. It'll be about 6 hours, 6.5 hours. So stay tuned, guys. Every talk counts. It'll be from 11 a.m. and looks like it'll end around 5 p.m. or so, Central Standard Time.
And at the end of that day, one of our wonderful sponsors will be giving one of you lucky viewers a free Yeti cooler.
Yes, a Yeti cooler. What do they need to get that again? Oh, to get it, you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
As long as you subscribe to the YouTube channel, by the end of that first day, we will be picking one lucky individual for the Yeti cooler.
Awesome. Okay, going over day two now.
All right, so day two now is going to be Sunday. It's going to start at the exact same time. So 11 a.m. Central Time, 9 a.m. for you California folks, and at noon for everyone on the East Coast here. So the first day was the day of education. Now the second day, we want to bring the Memphis experience and the Memphis market to you as an investor. That's the overall theme of the day. Normally when we do our event in person, not virtually, this is when we get on the bus tour and we go drive around the different neighborhoods. So you can actually see what does an A-class neighborhood look like? What does a B-class? What does a C-class look and feel like? So we're trying to bring that to you. So we're going to start off with an out-of-state investor interview, because that's what's great about the the in-person events is that you get to talk to other investors and other like-minded individuals and ask what their experiences have been. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. We've got Steve Gutierrez. We've been working with him for over a decade now, and he's a part of a group. He's got such a large group that we call them all now the rocket scientists. So great group of guys. They've visited Memphis multiple times, and they're just awesome to be a part of the group.
Yeah, so we'll hear about his investing strategies, advice, everything in between. After that, guys, it's going to be a fun day. We're going to start it out in the field. Myself, I'm going to be going live with our acquisitions manager, Eric Hobbs, to a hoarder house. Yes, a hoarder. Now, it's actually an organized hoarder, okay? Not like a terrible hoarder house. Anyways, it'll be fun to see all the stuff. It'll kind of show you what it's like when we're looking at houses to buy them, what things we're looking for, to be watching out for you guys, our investors, when we end up fixing them and all that. So also just kind of show the day-to-day of what we're doing over here at Memphis Investment Properties.
All right. So then next is going to be the deep dive sessions. So this is where we're going to start with the A class, then we'll go to a B class, then we'll go to a C class, because we personally invest in all three neighborhoods. So it's going to start off, and I'm going to walk through a house in each different category, so you can understand how we analyze the deals and how we go through our due diligence vault. This is the vault that we have on every single property to help you make an educated decision to see if it'd be a good fit for your portfolio or not. So I'll walk you through that as if you're at your computer at home. And then we'll go and see Sean at the actual property, and he's going to be as if you were there in person.
Yeah. Yeah, and one of them we're going to take one of our renovation managers, Derek Phillips. He's been with us for several years. Started from the bottom as just a punch out guy, and he's been promoted up to one of our managers, managing 20 to 30 renovations at any given time. And he knows a lot of all those little details of like what tenants are looking for in a rental property. Obviously, what home inspectors are looking for, what appraisers are looking for, and of course, what investors are thinking. Reducing capital expenditures on the front end, looking for the ages of roofs, things that dilapidate and need to get fixed over time. We try to take care of all that up front. Also with the tenants, we know there are common things that fall through the cracks, little leak stops and toilets, all those things. We try to prevent all those things from occurring in the first place by doing the renovation grade up front. So it'll be fun to dive into that.
Exactly. Then next we're also helping folks, and we love the multifamily space. So Sean, what are you going to talk about?
Yeah, so we're going to be diving into an apartment syndication, our first one that we just bought, 124 unit. It'll be very educational. We'll go over the numbers, what we bought it for, the renovation we have estimated on it, how we project the rents will go up, talking about kind of our multifamily deals we've done. We've done over the past 36 months, I believe, 750 doors. That's mainly with Jim Reedy, the man heading it off with his son Brad and some other partners. And Mark and myself have been involved in a few hundred of those units as well. So we go over our experience over multifamily. So kind of another realm for people to explore that are interested in real estate investing. There's turnkey, of course, which is our bread and butter. But also we have multifamily as well as another way to educate and a way that we're kind of expanding into.
All right, then finally, we're going to have a word from Brad Reedy. So Brad Reedy is Jim Reedy, the owner's son, who has been working at Memphis Investment Properties and Reedy and Company Realtors since he graduated college. So he's in his early to mid 30s now and is very instrumental in the day-to-day operations of our multifamily business as well as our single-family turnkey business.
Yes, Brad Reedy is the man. He's our good friend and buddy as well. He knows a lot. What I like about Brad is he has, I'd say, around a decade of experience, or maybe just under, in real estate investing. He knows a lot about analyzing properties. He also has great mental math skills. So anyways, I can just tell him a deal and he'll be like, boom, 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 here's the profit, here's what we estimate the cap rate, all this stuff. And he knows all that a lot because he's worked with hedge funds, just scrutinizing. You can imagine a hedge fund buying 1,000 houses. They had all these spreadsheets and numbers and everything, and Brad had to help produce those results for them, help them buy 1,000 houses. So anyways, it'll be good to dive into his experience.
And then at the very end, we're going to pick another lucky viewer to give away another wonderful brand new Yeti cooler that holds 13 Sprite or beer cans.
Either one. Yes, and to get that, you need to be commenting during both sessions. Anyways, whoever has the best comment or question, just whatever we feel, we need a good one, okay? We need a good participant. Anyways, you will get that Yeti cooler. So be commenting, be active during our session. We'll be looking out.
Yeah, we'd love to make this as interactive as possible. So that's why we'd really appreciate your feedback, comments, questions throughout both days to help us, improve and get better on a daily basis.
Love it. Okay, man. Well, I think we're about wrapping up here. What else do we got, Mark? I think that's about it.
That's just about everything.
Yeah, man. Okay, well, we look forward to seeing everyone at the SOFA Summit. You're going to learn from a lot, 45 years experience, Jim Reedy and all of us. So yeah, real excited for it, guys. We'll be seeing everyone live Saturday and Sunday.
See you guys on your sofas this Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time.
See you later. Bye-bye.